Welcome to Thomas Talk Zone. Today is Tuesday, August the 8th, 2017. I almost said 12. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't see my part 1 video, this is part 2 about Raw Results, you understand why I'm holding a Jeff Hardy symbol necklace. It's really short for my neck, but it still fits me. So ladies and gentlemen, you understand why I have all these stuff on my set here. You understand why. I didn't really move them because I don't want to move them. It looks pretty cool. So ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be my Raw Results. We might be doing this every single week if there's any great things on Raw. Or on SmackDown, or maybe other wrestlings I watch, like TNA, Lucha Underground, and NXT, something like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the greatest pay-per-view of the summer, SummerSlam, and there will be a fatal 4-way match for the Universal Championship. Right here, that Brock Lesnar is holding. I think his is a little bigger than mine, but that's okay. For the Universal Championship. So, we had Miz TV. If you guys didn't see what happened last week on Raw, we had Jason Jordan. Here, let's get you a little... If you guys didn't watch wrestling these past couple of weeks, or a month that I didn't upload, I will give you a little lesson here of what happened these past couple weeks. Kurt Angle was dating this girl in college, and she was pregnant. He didn't know about it, and it was a WWE superstar. He was part of SmackDown. Now he left SmackDown. His name was Jason Jordan. That's Kurt Angle's son. Well, you know that because they're all doing this American stuff. American Alpha, Kurt Angle was doing Team Angle, oh my goodness gracious. A bunch of American stuff. And then Jason Jordan was on Miz TV because Miz was shut up, and he attacked Miz and Miz Taraj, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. But on last night's Raw, Miz wanted Mr. Jason Jordan back. Back on Miz TV, but Kurt Angle came out and says Jason Jordan is not coming out because he has a match with Curtis Axel. And he said he found a guest for Miz TV that would make the ratings go high. And you guys won't believe who it is. It's the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar... Miz talked a whole bunch of stuff saying that Brock is going to lose the WWE Universal title. And if you guys didn't know, if Brock Lesnar does lose that Universal title, Paul Heyman and Brock will leave the WWE. So Miz saying that all three other guys, Braun, Roman, and Samoa Joe, will win the title and Brock won't. And he said a whole bunch of words. And then Paul Heyman said a whole bunch of words saying role-playing. He's role-playing now. He named Bo Dallas, I believe, like Braun. And Curtis Axel Roman. And Samoa Joe is Miz, I believe. I don't remember who he was. And then we got a preview of SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar beat the living hell of the Miz Taraj. German suplex. And then F5 on all three. Maurice looks so scared because her husband got beat up. What else we had? The Shield reunion. Did it happen? Like, so if you didn't see what happened last week, or I believe it was last week, or 2 weeks ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Miz and Miz Taraj was attacking Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins came and helped him, and then he did the signature fist pump, Shield style. Dean Ambrose got out of the ring, and he laughed, and he said no. And then last week on Raw, he says, I'm not going to come and help you again, so don't get yourself in trouble. So Seth Rollins was versing Sheamus it was a boring match. The winner of that match, I believe, was Sheamus, but because of Cesaro. And then Seth Rollins attacked both of them, and he got his butt whooped, and Dean Ambrose didn't show up. Dean Ambrose was versus Cesaro, and I believe Dean Ambrose won the match, and then he got attacked, and Seth Rollins came in to help. And then Dean Ambrose came up, and he was doing the Shield signature fist pump. I don't know what you call that. And then Seth Rollins said no, and he walked away. Everybody was so mad about it, but you know that they're going to get a shot of the tag team titles at SummerSlam. I know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see a reunion of the Shield? I want to see it. Everybody else wants to see it. Everybody loves the Shield. I enjoy the Shield. They were a dominant group. I want to see it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about a whole bunch of men. Now, let's talk about the women. On SummerSlam was supposed to be Bayley versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw's Women's Championship, but Bayley got her shoulder hurt, so she's injured. So now they have the triple threat qualifying matches. Let me remember who's in these matches. We had Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox versus Emma in a triple threat match, and Alexa Bliss on commentary. The winner of that match and qualifies for next week to versus the next person that will win this another triple threat is Sasha Banks. And then the next triple threat match, we had Nia Jax, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke. The winner of that match is Nia Jax. So we will see next week on Raw, Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks. And now we're going to talk about the Cruiserweights. The Cruiserweights, we had what else we had here on the Cruiserweights? We had Tozawa versus Arya Daivari. So, it was a little boring match. I was so happy to see the Cruiserweights. If you guys don't remember, if you guys didn't see my first video, I went to Raw. I seen every single thing that happened on Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how I know. So, Tozawa, it was a boring match. I got bored of it. Mostly every match I've seen was boring. But the winner of that match was Tozawa, and no Neville showed up. What happened there? That's just rude. And then Goda's Taco Bunch. But what I don't understand, when I was watching Raw in Canada, when they were in Canada, I believe they're still in Canada for Toronto. I believe they're in for SmackDown. I believe. Maybe you guys know the city. Maybe you guys know where they are. So you guys will know that I went there. So, Jason Jordan was supposed to verse Curtis Axel, but Curtis Axel got hurt because of Brock Lesnar because they're too stupid. He couldn't fight, and this jobber got cheered. Everybody cheered for this jobber, but me and Gremlin 13 just left and got more merchandise. But everybody was cheering for this jobber. Everybody. I'm like, what? Who is this guy? I don't even know who it is. I forgot his name. But ladies and gentlemen, they cheered for him, and then Jason Jordan beat the living hell of him, I guess, and then boom. But I saw my favorite guy. I wanted to see the Hardys. They didn't show up. I was crying. No, I wasn't crying. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to see my favorite part. I seen Enzo. That's my favorite part as well. But Finn Balor's thing when he goes, oh, I love doing that. That was awesome until the lights were in my eyeballs, burning my eyes, turning me blind. But ladies and gentlemen, I get to do the oh, and I get to see Finn Balor because I've never seen Finn Balor in my whole entire life. Because when I went to Survivor Series, Finn Balor was still injured. So ladies and gentlemen, I was so happy that I seen Finn Balor. And the Cruiserweights made me upset. But ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Monday Night Raw, it was a brutal match, was Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Not in the ambulance match, I would love to see one. Not in the Hell in a Cell, I would love to see that too. And a steel cage, I would love to see anything. But in a last man standing match. Yes, last man standing match. I didn't understand why that happened, but ladies and gentlemen, it built up into a last man standing match. But ladies and gentlemen, there's some great things happen. Tables got broken on Braun. Chairs got thrown into Roman's face. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a spear off the ramp. Not off the ramp, but Braun Strowman walked towards the ring and Roman did a ooh, and then he did a spear, and Samoa Joe choked out Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman is the winner of the Last Man Standing match. Who will win at SummerSlam? But ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you about SmackDown, because ladies and gentlemen, let's tell you a little bit of SmackDown what happened last week. It was a dream match. John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I wish it was at WrestleMania, but ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke Nakamura versus John Cena. The winner of that match was Shinsuke Nakamura. But whoever wins, it will be versing Jinder Mahal for the WWE title at SummerSlam. There was some, it was loud when I went to wrestling. It was really loud. Every time it was loud. But what made me upset is that people don't know about wrestling. I'm not saying that you guys don't know anything about wrestling, or my friend, but I'm saying because everybody loves AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles. It is a funny thing. I said it to them. I don't think they were upset about it to these other fans. Is that my friend said Roman Reigns is the greatest superstar in the WWE because he wants to bug people. That's Gremlin 13 for you. He likes to bug people, and these, I believe it's a family of 3 that came to wrestling that love Seth Rollins. They stand up for Seth Rollins. And then they say, yeah, Roman Reigns is there, and they said, yeah, everybody, they agreed that AJ Styles sucks. I'm like, what? Aww. Pull me. I don't know who they are. I'm sorry, but if you guys watch this video, I don't think they watch my YouTube channel. I don't think they know my YouTube channel. But if you guys do, I'm sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, I don't know why I'm sounding like this. But if you guys like this video, hit the like button. And leave a comment if you guys want to hear more about the Raw results. The boring tag team, penny tag team titles. Not really. But if you guys do want to hear about more results of Raw, SmackDown, or other TV shows, other wrestling shows, hit me up, man. Hit me up on those comments. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, I tell you this every single time. I was not supposed to tell you the last video, part 1, but you know what? I told you. So I'm going to tell you this again. If you guys didn't hit that subscribe button and it's still red, if it's still bleeding, I don't know why I said that. Well, red looks like blood, so if it looks like it's blood, the magic thing to make it not bleeding is your finger or your mouse. Is to click on that red button and make sure it's gray. Not the black and white movies, but make sure it's gray. And ladies and gentlemen, hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified every time I upload a video. Because ladies and gentlemen, there's more great videos I would love to make and more results I would love to tell you guys. If I get to see them, I will see them. I will make sure I see them. But ladies and gentlemen, the next video, I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday the August, I forgot my days. Wednesday the August the 9th, 2017 for my SmackDown results. And I promise you guys, it will happen. It will be there tomorrow. I don't know what time, but tomorrow it will happen. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh, you know what? No. We all used the WWE title. Now we're going to use the Universal title. Tyler out. I almost broke it.